Hey folks, it's JP, Local Woodsman, coming at you today from the man cave. Wanted to touch base on the new pack configs that I've posted about a year ago. I think it was in February last year, because it's gotten a lot of comments, a lot of interest, and which I greatly appreciate. Appreciate everybody who watched and commented. But figured I'd just run through a quick update on it. And what I'm talking about is this guy right here. Watch the previous videos. I can't remember what all these packs are called. But anyways, strap them all together. Really like it. It's got an axe on there. And I actually just pulled this pack out of my truck. It's been in my truck for over a month. It does not come out. That's just the way I roll. It's always there when I need it. Messy. Water bottle. Just all kinds of good stuff. That should actually be zipped up. So I did get one comment. I talked about putting a piece of plexiglass in the back here, something real thin for a pad or for backing, that way nothing could poke you. Got a comment saying, hey, use a pad, use it for sit pad, multi-use, which is great. So I did, and this is nothing fancy. Found this at my local drug mart when I walked in one day for spring. Just a knee pad, for gardening, but it just happens to be like almost perfect fit. It's got this little handhold at the top that the little Velcro loop fits right around perfect. Hold it in place so it's not riding up or down and out of the pack. I mean, it's like perfect. So $3 I think for that little thing. And we just got some other stuff in here, but I'm just gonna empty this out real quick so the weight's not jacking around. That's it for right now. Yeah, didn't have a lot in here, but comment interest about how this thing gets attached. Kind of something I wanted to touch on with this video. I got a comment yesterday on it, so I'm trying to make sure I get comments taken care of pretty quickly. I'm not always the best at that, but anyways, let's take a look. So this strap here is part of this pack. Like, I can take this off real quick and pull it out. So this harness, this strap right here goes into here already. Like, this is how this Foxtrot comes. And you can throw it on there and adjust it. That's so you can adjust your length, your torso length, and all that stuff, however you want it. So this is already on the Foxtrot. You can see how it connects. We'll just take it off altogether. You know what? Let's just take it off altogether, because it's kind of confusing me looking at it. And I don't want to confuse you guys. So, although I can't take it off altogether, because I got it tied down. But regardless, whoa, my dog drama out there. All right, so your Foxtrot comes. Imagine that's not there. That's your Foxtrot rig. These straps are what, are already there. So when you want to put the Tac 9 on, these are just Velcro. You just pop those open like that. And then what I do is I take the Tac 9 on the back, has tons of webbing. So I just start fishing this down. Take the webbing off the strap, and just start fishing it through all this moly. It's got Velcro on it, so it takes it kind of sticks and doesn't really want to go as easy as you would think, but it's not impossible. It's just Velcro definitely makes it stick. I'm trying to do this quickly. So and I don't even go all the way down with it. I just hit like 3. That's all I really do. And once you have that, you just come back through your clip here, just like it was before. That connects you to your Foxtrot. Now coming up through the bottom, I do hit 1 loop here, just that way it helps keep the bottom from flopping. like I said, this Velcro makes it kind of tough to get all this figured out, but once you do, it's not that bad. So this is what you end up with. You're going through 3 there, coming down, hitting it. I come up through 1, and then just Velcro it up in there. It helps it from sliding around too much. You know, I'll do the other side here in a second, but it keeps it from sliding around too much. So let's do that other side real quick. So you can see what I mean. You got the Velcro on here that'll eventually loop back up and connect. And then trying to fish that through these little molly webbings can be a little tricky. It's not impossible. There's 2. Alright, so there's 3. Back through your plastic D-ring, foxtrot. Up through 1 on the bottom. And I forgot to mention, like, the pack comes with these pre-installed this guy. And that's great if you're attaching it to a pack that's already got webbing. You just pull that out and run it through your webbing like this. You just run this right down through and then snap it. But these straps don't have any webbing on them to do that. So this is why I'm running the straps through the webbing on this pack. Anyways, you get that through there. Run it through 1 more loop here at the bottom just to help it. This is kind of a pain, like I said, that Velcro, but it's definitely not quick to attach. If you're thinking that, this is not the way to do it for a quick attach. All right, let's line that Velcro back up. And we're all back connected. So it's back connected, no issues. Stays where it needs to. There's a little gap here. Like I like to got this little tie down up here on the top of this pack. I use that quite a bit for stuff. So there's a little gap in between here so you can actually put something there. It's not so tight on there that you can't actually use that. One other thing I've done is I've just I didn't like the fact that this would slide a lot. So what I did, and this is again another feature that makes it not quick detachable at all. I just took some bank line, tied the handhold from the Tasmanian pack to this top handhold on the Foxtrot rig, and I just tied it. I just made a couple loops, and you can see that with it. I just tied them together, so that way I got one grab handle. When I grab the grab handle, I'm grabbing both packs. It helps to keep the Tasmanian pack from sliding a lot. It helps keep it in place, but it also makes it non-quick detachable. But that's it. That's all I wanted to touch on was how you feed those straps through the webbing on the back of the Tasmanian pack to attach it to the Foxtrot pack. All right, I'm going to the woods. That was a lot.